What's up, guys? Good morning and welcome to SlycemGaming. This is Smokeman here. I am on the grind for Archangel. I'm pretty far behind, actually. I am currently at 2.3, and I am looking to push to probably get about 5.5 or so. We will see how that goes. It's going to be a bit of a grind for sure. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and hop into it, and if people jump in, then we will go from there. What's going on? Buzz's brother? Is that right? But yeah, here we go. We're going to get ready to start the grind. We got a long way to go. I've been grinding at work for most of the morning, but I've been obviously having to work. James Killa, I have been around for a while, but usually I'm kind of in the background for just kind of talking in the chat. This is my second stream here on SlycemGaming. My first one was some Borderlands, Borderlands 2, and it went pretty well. We were just kind of hanging out, chilling that morning. Nothing super special going on, but yeah, probably looking to do more morning streams, and we will kind of go from there. Can you guys hear me okay? Does things sound okay? Yeah, that was pretty funny. Snoring away, sounding like bulldogs and whatnot. So yeah, guys, like I said, I got a long way to go. I'm just kind of put up the best score I can for now. Sitting at about 2.35 or so. Really got to get a move on. It's going to be a long day. And we're just going to kind of hope for the best. So a little bit about me, if you guys haven't seen me before. I will be a part of SlycemGaming Alliance 2. I will be there with Starvolts and Slycem's secondary account. The reason I'm going to be over there for now, my prestige isn't quite where it should be to be over there running with SG1. I just hit my 5th rank 5 champ, and I took Wolverine up instead of X23, so that kind of hurt the prestige as a goal. I currently broke 4,000. My hero rating is pretty good, I think, but I think that has a lot to do with the 53 stars I maxed out, so hero rating can be a bit deceiving. But then again, kind of gotta pick and choose, because when I was first starting out, I was kind of around, game. I'm like, well, I'm using my 3 stars quite a bit, so I'll just rank up a bunch of these guys. They'll help me grind arena and stuff, and I was having fun with that. So, of course, I didn't really start arena till it was like too late, because if you don't get in it in like those first 60 days or whatever, it's not quite the same as it would be in other cases. Salamence, you struggling with your notifications again, man? Are you following us on Twitter at SlycemGaming? Because if you're following us on Twitter, man, I'm telling you, you'll get the notifications that way. Because I make sure that I try to put up when everybody's going on, and especially when I'm going on, because I don't have Slycem's Twitter, which, no Slycem, I don't want your Twitter. And, I help run the SlycemGaming Twitter. Are you with Slycem or SlycemGaming? Because you're following at Slycem versus at SlycemGaming, then whatsoever. Okay, cool. So you are following the right one then. All right. Like I said, guys, if you guys are having trouble with the YouTube notifications ever, just let me know, and then I will make sure that I drop the link to at SlycemGaming on Twitter, because I guarantee that if you guys follow us at SlycemGaming on Twitter, I will put for just about everybody, unless I'm asleep, because I work overnights, and if there's a weird afternoon stream that, like, Nerdliest does or something, then no, probably won't get that one, because I'll be asleep. Caltrops, Joe Fixit map in the Master. So how is that, man? I have not even hit Master Mode yet. I've been kind of goofing around. I was taking advantage of that first... Good morning, Clay. I was taking care of that first week of reduced energy in Act 4. 1% of Act 4 done with the reduced energy. It was so nice. I basically doubled up how much I had done, because I didn't... Act 4 was just so long, and I was just doing so much with the monthly missions and stuff like that, because I felt like I was getting better rewards, because for what I was trying to do, at least. So, yeah. Is it choppy? Says I'm okay. Let me see. Oh! I went to check and I was looking out. Alright. Well, it says stream health excellent. I don't know. Is it choppy? 11 to 25 for AA. Probably if you go... I'm thinking top 10 is going to be 5.5, like Bulldog and I were talking about. Might be because of my Wi-Fi. Anyway, if you go... I'm going to say if you want, like, the bottom part of the 25%, I would say probably go 2 million, maybe 2.5, and you should be fine. Dormammu. And... Oh, I screwed up my teams. Oh, well. If it gets really bad, let me know, and I will try to figure that way I could talk loud enough to where you guys could hear me. But in my car, I'm obviously not as close to my Wi-Fi signal as I could be, and make it decently decent sounding. So... Ah! Well, I just got about wrecked. First rank 5. Salamence, you pulled out that World War II Captain America, right? That's what it was? That's who you ranked 5 first? Nice. That's a good choice, man. He's He's definitely solid. So I'll probably be on for a little while. Maybe about another hour or so. You're gonna be going after that Star-Lord. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I've been in this game like 18 months, 19, actually almost 20 months, and I still do not have a 4-star or a 5-star Star-Lord. I mean, granted, I know the pool's like really big, so it's like hard to get him, but I've got like 6 dupes on my Abomination, and I haven't pulled Star-Lord once. I don't know, man. RNG, man. It's fun times. That's all you can say. I don't know where to put this thing to get it out of the way. There, maybe that'll work. Well, no, because that won't work for next fight. Since day one, that's pretty impressive, man. I don't know. I didn't know about it for a long time, so that kind of 3 years. Holy cow! Yeah, I missed like that first year of stuff. I'm kind of glad I did because I think if I would have played it, it's kind of like what Brian says. Like if I would have played it back then, I'm not sure it would have kept my interest. And I mean, I even took a break when I was playing this before. I took about 3 months off just because it wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. And then it's just like, you know what? That's probably one of the best games out in mobile store right now. So screw it. Let's go back to it. It's funny because it like almost cost me a relationship, but then again, the relationship was kind of falling apart anyway. So MCOC is love, MCOC is life, I guess, right? So I'm thinking I might make this like a regular thing now. Like Saturday mornings, I will hop on. I might try and do obviously more than just Saturdays, but like Saturday mornings. What's going on, Kevin? Saturday mornings, I will try to be here for sure. Like I'll get off work, I'll change, kind of clean up a little bit. Dude, Hawkeye's awesome. I don't know why. I think he's like really underrated. I don't know why you'd be upset about getting Hawkeye. Like Black Panther, yeah, he's not the best. I mean, if you don't dupe him, but you got the power control, you got the bleed. He's a lot of fun, man. He's a lot of fun. You should really try to get him, or really try to work him up because he's probably one of the best skill in the game. At least in my opinion. I mean, he's not Gwenpool, but I think he's really, really good. I see him a lot in. Well, I used to see him a lot in like Alliance Quest and stuff like that. So, because he give you a good power control, and if if you're solid enough to where you don't get hit a lot, which depending on what map you run for AQ, it's pretty easy to not get hit a lot. That's fair. Like I said, didn't he do like Incinerate or something? Or he used to do Incinerate? Because there was talk of him doing it. I don't know. There was something that I heard the other day in a live stream that he did Incinerate with his L2 or something. Because of, like, it's got a fiery explosion thing attached. I don't know, man. It's all hearsay at this point. I don't know. Really? Didn't do bleed until duped? Huh. That's... Well, I'm glad they changed him. What's going on, Willow? How you doing, buddy? Just thought I'd put up some MCOC content, because apparently that's what this channel's based on, you know, despite the fact that we may be going in another direction. A lot of guys are still here just to watch MCOC, which is cool. I mean, and I gotta put in a grind anyway. And it's easier to stream this than it is to try and stream my PS4 at the moment, just because my room has sleeping children in it. So, yeah, I'm gonna let them sleep, because I don't want to wake them all up. What's going on, Imperious One? What are you at so far, man? I assume you're going for Archangel? And if so, is this your first go at him? Because I have not had any luck trying to pull him from a crystal. Used to have the worst crit rating and crit damage. Well, I think Kingpin's got the worst crit rating now, doesn't he? Because he's got no crit rating unless he's in his, like, overpower mode or whatever. I don't know. I haven't really looked. Like, I know we did a breakdown of Kingpin recently here on SlycemGaming, and I really should go take a look at that video. I suggested, if you guys haven't yet, to go check that out if you guys were hoping to maybe get him on this next Medusa crystal or something. But I don't really know much about him. He didn't really catch my eye all that much, so I don't know. Three point four? Very far behind at 3.4. What are you going for? I don't think he's going to go, like Bulldog said it last night, because of all that, you know, everything that's been going on lately. I don't see him breaking 6 mil, just because there's been a lot of stuff going on, and, like, I don't think, like, the whatever it was, the gold mess up with AW yesterday is going to mess it up that much. But I'm putting up 5.5. If I get him, cool. If I don't, cool. I'll know what to kind of shoot for next. Not a fan of Medusa, huh? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on there that I don't know how to feel about all of that. 6 to be safe. That's kind of what I was thinking. And a lot of my... But look at that. I'm at 2.5. Okay, so you're 900,000 ahead of me. You're almost 1 million ahead of me, and you're worried about being behind. Come on, man. But, yeah, I think that... I don't know. Medusa's going to be a tricky one, because if she can stack the armor shattereds, which I don't think she can, but I don't know. If she can stack those armor shattereds, then I think she's going to be a solid champ, especially with those weird... I mean, her synergies looks pretty good. I don't know. I don't want to sound... I'm not gonna pull a Seaton and sound overhyped about her synergies, but her synergies made Black Bolt like amazing, which I'm cool with. I think that Black Bolt should be way better than what he is. I love Black Bolt. Like, his overall character is cool. But she needs to be duped. And I mean, yeah, I could see that. I don't know. It's one of those things that you kind of gotta be... She can't stack the armor shattered? Okay. I don't know. I think that she's gonna be one of those champs where... I want to see gameplay with Medusa. Weekend, I only seen a 440 unduped. Yeah, I don't know. I think she's going to be one of those kind of like... She's not going to be the next the Cosmic Gwenpool or whatever the hell that was. 1.4. Are you going for Archangel though, Willer, or are you just going for shards? Anyway, and I think you're right. I think a 440 Awakened Medusa is going to be a big difference as far as unawakened. Is it like the only one who's worse when he's awakened than when he's not? You could grind for her in arena, Salamence. Well, I guess you probably got a small. You probably got a small roster for 5 in time. Yay for Carnage. I'm so happy I got him from the 4th of July deal. Makes me so happy that I have him. Anyway, moving on. I'm not going to talk about buffing champs. I'm not going to talk about any of that because you can't talk about buffing a champ that's like so new. The legend Arslan said, I'm going to butcher that. I'm really sorry. Arslan Said. Anyway, welcome, buddy. Go for... No, not a chance. I'm never going for... I don't even have Road to the Labyrinth done yet. I'm slacking. Get over 2 before bed. How much can you put... Willow, I know you got like a huge roster too, so... Dab on them Carnage haters. What the hell? I don't hate Carnage. He looks great. It's just he doesn't... It's not Carnage because he doesn't do the damage that he should be able to. So... Elements, were you saying you don't even have 1 5-star? Because you said... Because it says 4 5-stars. Or do you not... Or do you have like 3 5-stars? That's true. I didn't put up 16.1 million. But I don't know if I could grind featured arena. I don't know if I've got the roster for that yet. 5-star Falcon, he's not bad. I don't know if he's good or he's kind of a middle of the road champ, really, because he's really not that bad. But if you run suicides, he's not very good because he's kind of a spam the SP1 kind of guy. 600k in the basic. I can see that. I have 3 5-stars, Winter Soldier, Iron Patriot, and Magic, all unduped. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad setup. You should really work on getting that Magic up, though. Per hour. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You're double what I can get. Yeah, it kind of sucks when you can like do a dupe or a boosted 3-star gets more a 440 boosted a 3-star. A 440 boosted 3-star, excuse me, can get more arena points than, I mean, granted it's unboosted, but an unboosted 330 4-star. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. And it's like quite a bit too. That's what sucks. So I know I've got boosts and I probably should be using them, but I don't want to blow them on my 330s. Got a couple of 4-star boosts. And I've got crystals. I don't know. By the way, guys, if you guys are looking for Slycem, he said he might be able to get on a little bit later. He's not 100% sure. We were kind of talking. I figured I'd jump on. We were looking to kind of get the channel going a little bit more 24/7. Maybe not quite 24/7, but more than what we're doing now with maybe 2 or 3 streams a day. But yeah, we're definitely looking to get him up as often as we can. We want to put up a lot of content for you guys. T4 basics or T4 class catalyst elements? And how much are you short? Because that makes a big difference, too. Class cats? Yeah, those are tough to come by. Especially when you're kind of early in the game. You can send some of those my way. I'll gladly take some basics from you, settlements. Never. What map do you run for AQ settlements? And like what? Like are you in the advanced bracket? I don't necessarily open my arena boost crystals until I need them too, because I get some from the what are they called? The greater and the lesser crystals on that special whatever. Map 3. Map 3, I mean, yeah, map 3 doesn't really get you a whole lot. Well, if you can run 4 or 5, why don't you put in an application for SlycemGaming Alliance 2? And we're gonna be running map 5s over there for at least a couple days. Try and get a couple people up. A mil every 2 hours. That's not bad. So you got a deeper roster than I do, Willow, for sure. What do I think of duped Old Man Logan 5-star? I think that it sucks that you got possibly the worst mutant champ twice from a 5-star crystal. I think there's way better champs out there. But 45 ticks per second. That's not bad, but I don't know. There's better mutants out there. There's ways to play with them to make him good, but I don't think he's very good in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of Old Man Logan, let's put it that way. I only have my 4-star duped one at 330. I don't have any plans to take him any higher than that. Probably ever. But I don't know. I'm just not a fan of him. I'll stick with my classic Wolverine or X-23, I guess. I don't know, Salamence. Gambit is pretty good if you really think about it. If you can get, it's kind of like you gotta kind of play Nebula style with him. You know, get them. Oh my god, I'm gonna get wrecked by this 3-star Gwenpool. Um, if you can get the, you can stack up those, oh whatever they're called. Stack up them spades. You know, you can hit him. You can hit him way harder. What's going on, Doc Strange? How you doing, buddy? Abdullah, yeah, he's not. Like I said, he's not bad, but 5-star Falcon is different to say the least. Like I said, he's kind of a you got to spam the SP1, and he does pretty well. I don't know. Hey, Burn One, what's going on, buddy? Prowess charges. Thank you, Doc Strange. I could not think of that to save my life. Yeah, he can shrug off bleed, which makes him good, but like, it's not like he gets any he doesn't get any reduction from. He doesn't have any reduction to the poison or anything. So if you run suicides, that kind of still sucks. There's the next Red Deadpool arena may never come around. That was something that started out like a long time ago. Just another day, man. Just another day. Since day one. How long have you been playing, Burn One? Beast is underrated, but I think he's better. He's definitely much better duped. Like he's good with that raw damage, but he's it's definitely got to be duped for him to be really viable, because then he gets that regen. He can get that heavy bleed going on. Speaking of Beast, we'll take him in there. I like this. I'm not going to lie. This is probably one of my favorite synergies right here. This 15% attack, when 15% or more if you got any kind of a combo. It's kind of like the, it's like a mini version of Star-Lord, which is fun. And we'll do Scarlet Witch, I guess. I'm doing well, Burn Man. Or Burn One. Burn Man. Wow. I just got off work and I'm exhausted. It's gonna be a fun day. Let's go that way, I guess. Late May, early June. Yeah. I mean, if you're still running map 3, I guess that's okay. I mean, but yeah, you got to work on trying to move up. And I don't blame you for like hanging with the same guys, because I was with the same crew for a really long time. And we went up together, but then we kind of had a difference of opinion, and I knew I wasn't ready to run, you know, this content they were, because I wasn't getting the champs that I needed, in my opinion. But if you got the champs for running a higher map and you think you're ready for map 4, man, maybe you got to look into, you know, saying your piece. Maybe not, don't leave on a bad note. Don't leave in the middle of like Alliance Quest or Alliance War like Star decided to do. That's kind of messed up. But yeah, I mean, like I joined up an alliance with King Kush, you know, one of our boys here at SlycemGaming, and I didn't want to, you know. Then we talked about the SlycemGaming Alliance and stuff like that, and I didn't want to leave them high and dry. So we have SlycemGaming Alliance 2 set up, but I didn't want to just bounce in the middle of an Alliance quest and, you know, leave them behind the 8-ball. Doc Strange, I think he is worth... I'm not saying that Beast is not worth rank 5. I just think he needs to be duped in order to be worth rank 5. Like, he needs that awakened ability. He really does. Dr. Voodoo, Thor, Angela, Magic, and some more. I don't know if necessarily Angela is good for those maps. I don't know Angela that well. Like I have her as a 3-star, still like rank 1, but I have not touched her as far as that. So she might be pretty good. I don't know. I don't see a whole lot of like map 6 with Angela or anything like that. I see King Groot sometimes gets in there, which is kind of weird in my opinion to see a King Groot, but I mean, I guess he's got that big regen. He is a 5. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I'm back, I think. I don't know. Am I back? Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, what's going on, Dr. Z? Am I back up? Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway. Quake, Iceman, and Black Widow. Birdwin, is your Black Widow duped? Sorry about the connections issue, guys. I don't know. Sometimes my my internet likes to be funny and just like drop off randomly. So if it cuts out again, I might move the stream back inside to my house. Like I said, I'm streaming from my car, trying to control the audio a little bit so it's not super bad. Does everything sound like it's okay? Is it lagging pretty bad still? Because a couple of you guys had mentioned it was lagging really bad.